That's right. What is it that, so, you see, the kind of things we have seen in the Bible should make some of us to cool down.
Yes, sir.
Let's calm down a bit. Take your seat. The ministry of John the Baptist was not growing with people, it was growing with cities. Cities growth. Jerusalem, Judea, all round about Jordan. In this life, this ministry of John the Baptist, there were people who were there. Annas and Caiaphas were the priests, they were there. High priests. But this young man sparked a revolution that the territory could not claim ignorance of. Very quickly, we are going to be looking at certain things to avoid if we will see revival. And we'll look at the things to embrace if we will see the move of God. Now, where I'm going to start with is the Luke chapter 3 verse 1. He said, Pontius Pilate, now in the 15th year of the reign of Tiberius Caesar. Pontius Pilate was governor. Okay, Tiberius Caesar was reigning. Pontius Pilate was the governor. Herod was the tetrarch of Galilee. His brother Philip was the tetrarch of Iturea, of the region of Trachonitis. Lysania was the tetrarch of Abilene. Annas and Caiaphas were the high priests. Why were they being classified along with politicians? Why did they put them in the same roll call with natural earthly leaders? What kind of significance is that for a spiritual man to be comfortable to be lined up with political men? The first thing I'm going to say this morning is, if we must see revival, we must pursue spiritual impact and influence beyond earthly significance. We must pursue spiritual impact and influence above earthly significance. I was invited to the White House. It's not an achievement. Where there is no impact on the earth. I am the counselor of the governor. It's not an achievement. Except that counsel translated into impact on a nation. There are some pastors and ministers, their greatest company is politicians. Their realm of operation are societal people that may be called stars. That is their class. Societal people that could be called celebrities. Influencers. That is where they are at home. There are pastors who struggle to know the governor, struggle to know the political leader, and their greatest achievement is that they are hanging around the palace. Some have left the ministry of ministering to a generation to become somebody's private prophet. A rich man's private prophet. A big man's private prophet. A political leader's private prophet. One day, they came to tell me of a young man, very, very prophetic and very, very impactful. And And they were telling us about the kind of people that were patronizing him. Yes. Killers. People we know in society to be almost devils. They went there for prophecy. They went there to be spoken to. Not that the people changed. So I began to wonder, say, what is it that makes such people not to come to where we are? Seeking for prayer or seeking for direction. Why do they go there and still remain who they are? The Lord said to me, this is light and darkness. The man is the same with them. I am saying this because many people have lost ministry, lost relevance because of seeking validation from earthly people, political people, celebrity people. For somebody, an unbeliever celebrity standing on the altar, holding the mic on the church altar, probably is gay. Probably is a weed man standing on the altar holding the mic is a validation for their church. We see this kind of error happen in America, even in Nigeria and several places. Well known, some of them have almost sank some ministries now by identification with so-called celebrity, quote and unquote, who don't know God. I don't know why a man of God will consider it a promotion to stand side by side with an unbeliever celebrity. I don't know how a servant of God will consider it a validation. There were some who were busy interviewing unbeliever celebrities on their programs, on their ministry programs. Oh, see that, so tell us this and that, so tell us. How did you succeed? How did you make it? To achieve a status, to achieve a celebrity. Any day, any time, the prophet is superior to the president. Yes, any day, any time, the genuine prophet, the genuine priest of God is superior to the president. There are some prophets, if you tell them to become the president of their country, it's a demotion. Some of us, it's a total demotion. It's not pride. It's a matter of office. And the knowledge of who we are. When Pharaoh came before Jacob knew he was higher than Pharaoh. He blessed Pharaoh. Kneel down, let me pray for you. Are you hearing what I'm saying here today? Classify. There are those who attend. So they invited me for a birthday party of a major politician. No, not birthday party, sorry. They invited me for the wedding of the son of an archbishop who I know, but they are marrying into like a big political family, and they wanted me to be there. And I respect the man. He's a very humble man. So my wife and I visited the wedding occasion, sat there, just pray and bless the children, and then the reception of it was going to hold, and I knew that the reception would be jammed with different political figures and all manner of people and jamboree. And once this wedding service is over, I told them I'll be going. And one of the people said, "Are you coming for the reception?" I said, "No." Because there is a climate that we may not be able to fit into. It's a matter of climate. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. This is Reverend or Pastor so-and-so. This is unbeliever rapper so-and-so. This is next sitting to him is that That is how people reduce their lives. There was a trend that came up in America some time back where pastors began to call themselves CEO. Papa Yedeko said, we're talking, he said, CEO. Is that a title that a pastor will acquire? Suddenly everybody began, I'm CEO of so and so, this and that. CEO of, I'm the senior pastor of this, but the CEO of this and that. Where people began to envy the status of business people, of political people. What office is superior to the priest of a church, the senior pastor of a ministry, the president of a corporation? And those kind of settings began to crash one by one. No, don't misunderstand me. It's possible to be a businessman and be in ministry. But if your core calling is as a pastor, remain on your lane. Remain on your path. Let businessmen come to you for counsel. Lay hands on them. We have billionaires we talk to, instruct and direct. We have political leaders we talk to, we instruct, we direct. We went to a state for crusade. The governor of the state was not in town. And the deputy governor of that state said that he is available in case we need to see him. I told our crusade, I said, go tell him that we didn't come to see him. We came to see the people. We came to minister. You were there. We came to minister to the people. Because I was thinking in my mind, you are deputy governor of a state. We have had presidents sit in meetings, sit in crusades, and you cannot come.